Greetings, everyone. This is Morning Eggnog. It was so good, and then I forgot what the next line was. Greetings, everyone. This is Morning Eggnog. My name is James. With me, as always, Caleb. I forgot that.
Good morning, everybody.
I thought I introduced myself first. So, I was definitely not struggling for things to look up, and I don't know what you're about today, but my favorite thing my new favorite thing is going to be asking Caleb things that he doesn't give two craps about.
Okay,
so
let's
this
go.
is 36 hot take questions to spark a friendly debate. It's going to be so sick. Animal hot takes. Caleb,
Yes.
sloths aren't as cute in real life.
Oh, I would 100% agree with that.
Well, that's not a healthy debate. Cats make better companions than dogs.
No.
Oh, man. Shucks. Why?
I guess it would depend on your personality type.
True.
For me, I want to kick cats. That's all I want to do. Like a cat walks up to me and is like, "Hey, I want to rub your leg," and I'm like, "No, I don't want you to rub your leg," and they're like, "I don't care because I'm a cat."
Exactly.
And then you go,
They do.
There's just so much more kickable than dogs are.
Well, that's a Rottweiler's chasing you.
That's different.
That is different.
If you had an angry cat chasing you,
true, they are a lot more puntable if you have an angry cat, but most cats are not that angry.
I would say a big angry cat might be scarier than most angry dogs.
Have you ever seen a wolf and a big cat next to each other?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm wondering.
I would much rather take on a wolf than a cougar.
Okay. See that? Holy crap! This actually worked. This stupid list worked. Small animals are great pets for small children.
No, that is wrong.
That's a very stupid. Pugs are ugly. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they're so ugly they're cute. That's
yeah.
Most of us.
What my wife says about me.
This isn't a friendly debate. This would be 100% true. Most of us would have a pet tiger if we could. If we could.
If I could, yeah.
Spiders get a bad reputation.
Yeah, they do.
See, I agree with that because I like not having. Although my biggest grift with spiders, if you're gonna eat bugs in my bedroom or in my kitchen, can you please be a little more dainty about it so I don't have bug parts on my counter?
That's true. Actually, I've got a little spider in our bathroom right now because we have a gnat problem in our basement for some reason. There's just gnats everywhere. And so he's just chilling in there, and he has like 20 gnats in his net. And I'm like, dude.
Thanks, dude.
You're staying there until you can no longer, until the gnats are gone. And then, I'm sorry, buddy, then you're dead.
Okay, I'm just going to read the worst hot takes because we're actually having friendly debates. Not about friendly debates. We're just talking about stuff. Samsung is better than Apple. That's just a trash opinion. Apple is better than Samsung by a mile. Now, Android in general? Anyways, Nike is the best sports brand. That's a stupid hot take.
Yeah.
Apple Music is better than Spotify. That's a stupid hot take.
Well, you have to understand, too. If you are a sports person who does sporty thingies, then
I like Adidas. And it's like, I like shoes that are cheap and under $75. That's unfortunately me.
Under Armour.
Amazon Prime is better than Netflix. I mean, it has Psych on it.
Well, plus you get shipping. So
True.
So
Netflix isn't.
Now, if it's just video,
these are way better hot takes than I was expecting. I thought we were just gonna laugh them off.
No, these are. When you're on a podcast called Morning Eggnog, you can pull all the most stupidest things out of
That's true.
A general conversation.
Marvel movies lack imagination. This is entertainment. Hot take.
Absolutely.
The Oscars are boring.
Yes.
If you enjoy the Oscars, good for you. I don't need to necessarily.
They're so boring. They had to script somebody slapping another dude.
No, that was real.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely didn't happen in another award show like 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Styles is the best performer in current times.
I don't even know who that is. So,
Game of Thrones was overrated.
I don't know. I've never seen the show.
All right, now we have fashion hot takes.
Ooh, here we go. I'm all about the fashion, as you can see by my general attire, because I have attire. So it's a general attire.
General attire.
General attire. I want to get rid of the general attire, but it stays for now.
It's a comfy tire.
It's a comfy tire.
This is gonna be totally picked up. Keep
smacking
the wire with my arm.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Then it shows up in the microphone like.
I hate it when I smack the wire with my arm. All right, here we go. I miss bootleg jeans from the first time around.
I don't know what bootleg jeans are.
Neither do I. Crop tops are the best.
especially on dudes.
Okay, how much money or what would it take for both of us to wear crop?
Quite a bit.
Okay.
I mean, no, I probably won't. No.
Crocs are must-have footwear.
Never worn a pair.
I have slipped someone else's on to like go out to my car when I was at a friend's house. Not bad. They are $60.
Which is ridiculous for prison shoes.
Exactly. Crocs are no, I just read that. You must wear denim on denim. You can wear denim on denim. So you can wear a denim jacket on denim pants.
Sure. I'd say yeah.
Everyone should try brightly colored hair once. I did that. Oh no. You have it already. Look at you.
Should have seen it when I was young.
That's true.
It was livid. Lively?
This is my favorite question. Bro, culture has led to some questionable fashion choices.
Bro culture?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Bro culture.
Bro culture.
So you're wearing your hat up like this.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you don't wear your hat down on your head properly, you need smacked.
Yeah. Drinks don't need glitter on it. That's food hot takes. These are dumb. Anyways, so that was part of 36 questions.
Would salt be considered glitter?
Probably.
And pepper's the black hole of the glitter company.
There we go. It's just
It's just black glitter. It's goth glitter.
golf glitter.
It's pepper.
Makes you sneeze. Anywho.
Oh, it's the soul leaving the body.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. My dad had that shirt. It was hilarious.
Did he?
Yeah, Dad had a shirt that said pain. I don't know. I think he still wear it. It was like a bedtime shirt. He never wore it like in real life.
Well, no. I have shirts that I don't wear in real life, except it's a Grogu, big giant Grogu, from The Mandalorian. So
Okay.
little Yoda, and it's underneath. It says "Wanted."
That's hilarious, actually.
So that's usually just my hanging out at home shirt because my girls got it for me, and they love seeing me wear the stuff that they give me.
And you don't necessarily want to wear that as a fashion piece?
No, not necessarily. Well, I'm going to stop there. So one day, I woke up and went to the bathroom, and we live in a basement apartment at the moment, and I stepped in water, and I went, oh, crap. So we're building an addition. The addition sump pump forgot to get plugged in, and water came out of the addition and into my apartment. So at 6:30 in the morning, I'm making a B-roll run to B-roll. I'm making a beeline.
A B-roll.
Yeah.
He whipped out his phone and took video of all of the water.
Of all the water.
And went, man, this stinks.
This
I like how we
stinks.
left that.
Yeah, I was like, okay, maybe James just wants it there
Nope, I just didn't move it.
for.
Anyways.
So I went to Walmart, or not Walmart. I went to Menards at 6:30 in the morning, wearing shorts, and I realized I was wearing my Grogu Wanted shirt.
That's hilarious.
And I bought a vacuum and a new sump pump because I said, screw this old sump pump.
Oh my gosh.
And I walked down and went, crap. Oh well.
What a fun way to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, nothing like walking to the bathroom and it's dark out and you go squish, squish.
Are you wearing socks? No, you're not an insane person. You don't sleep in socks.
I don't sleep in socks.
I've done it a few times, like when I'm camping.
When I'm sick, I'll wear socks because I usually wear socks, pants, shirt, like a hoodie, and pull it up. Especially if I have a fever, it helps break it faster.
It's so
For me, it seems to be better for me if I do that.
All right, Caleb, but are you against baths?
Yeah, no, I'm not. That was the most Midwest thing. Yeah, no.
Baths are men who are against baths have daddy. Because if you're not secure enough in yourself to take a bath when it's like I haven't had a bath in 4 years because
You don't have a bathtub.
I don't have a bathtub. But when you're sick or when you come home and you're all achy, and you pour some Epsom salts in the bathtub and you lay down and first of all, make sure you have a big enough bathtub.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the best. If you can sprawl out and relax, all your aches and pains and cares.
He's not wrong because I'm a big dude, so I have a big
glass of wine, some candles. I might have gone a little too far.
tub. Yeah, you extend. No, see some pretzels and a bourbon.
Ooh, okay. See, I can do both.
I can do both. Okay, so on one side I've got my bourbon and pretzels. On my other side, I've got my
wine, my I don't know.
And
I
my-
can't taste the difference.
And my
cheap
dark
red wine,
chocolates.
my dark red chocolates, and my candles.
Did you just say dark white chocolates?
Yes, dark white chocolate. It's milk chocolate. That's what dark white chocolate is.
It's a half and half.
I have had those. Those pretty good.
A half and half?
Yeah, well, it's just like dark chocolate. They put white chocolate on it for decoration.
Interesting.
I've also had white chocolate swirl, vanilla swirled brownies.
They need to bring back googly eyes for ice cream.
I think it just depends if you go to your local shop or if you go to Walmart. First of all, why are you getting soft serve at Walmart? Anyway. That's weird.
Softly served at Walmart.
You know what I haven't had in a while? Gelato.
What?
Gelato.
I don't know what that
You
is.
don't know gelato?
I don't think so.
It's a type of ice cream, and I don't know. Well, I don't know how the definition of gelato. It is a different kind of ice cream that it's not ice cream.
A different kind of ice cream that's not ice cream. So it's like a frozen custard.
Let's look it up.
It's
Definition
sherbet.
of gelato.
It's frozen ice. It's Italian ice.
It's an Italian ice cream, so it is just ice cream, but it's raspberry tart. They come in lots. They're like $5 for like a little thing of it,
Yeah.
but it's really really smooth ice cream, and I admire.
Italian ice cream is pretty good. Italian ice, which is actually dairy free.
Yes, that's just ice and flavoring,
But it's not ice. It's like smooth. It's like really, really super smooth, like ice cream.
but it's not sherbet.
No, it's not sherbet.
Okay, maybe I've never had Italian ice. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of sorbet. Anyways,
Yeah.
moving on. So, have you ever seen the clip of George Clooney? George, what? Who made Star Wars?
George Lucas.
Lucas, that one. George Clooney,
This thing is driving me
the
nuts.
good looking one. George Clooney. No, George Lucas explaining how he made up Yoda.
Yes.
I think that's hilarious because I think people wanted him to have a master plan, but it's also like the entire thing was made up and probably a ripoff of something he read.
Yes and no. I mean, it's a generalized space thing, but I mean, he took some really unique ideas.
Oh, for sure.
So, for instance,
Took some
you know,
LSD, sat back on the couch, and just had a good thinking session.
there's a possibility of that, and was watching a ninja film at the time.
There we go.
No, samurai.
Samurai.
Samurai. 'Cause that's basically what they are. Is they're samurai.
With the Force.
Mm-hmm.
They have the woo woo.
Did you say the woo woo?
The woo woo.
The woo woo.
They have woo woo. I don't know.
What? What is the woo woo? I need to know this now.
I don't know. I've just heard that expression before.
This is the alien term for the Force.
This is the woo woo.
Yes, the calamari's name for the Force.
I think
The woo woo.
I don't want to Google woo woo. That sounds weird, but it's.
That's probably a good.
But anyways,
Well, I mean, usually that's a representation for a train.
True.
Because we have a book called Joshua and the Woo Woo.
gotcha. I don't know when you're thinking of like maybe it's not. It's like a step away from voodoo. Like voodoo is seen as a negative thing, but like if you got it, it's the woo woo. I don't know what it is either.
This is
You've never heard this term?
what?
Woo
Woo-woo?
woo.
No.
Besides a train?
The only time I've ever heard is when you do it.
Oh, woo woo is also a cocktail.
Ooh. I bet that's a girly cocktail.
It looks like one. It looks delightful though.
Why? Why can't men drink?
They can. Here's the thing. It's again, you have daddy issues. If you can't sit back and enjoy a nice woo, which is an alcoholic beverage made of vodka, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, and is typically served in a cocktail in a high glass, or can be served as a shot with lime on the side. The ingredients are usually shaken together with ice or stirred. Preferred.
I want to see if that's true or not. That when you shake it, the alcohol goes to the bottom and the water goes to the top.
See, I was right. What does the word woo-woo mean? Two double O's. What? Anyways, a person readily accepting supernatural phenomenon, cult, or emotion-based beliefs and explanations for the supernatural. Very confusing.
So
It's a slang or derogatory term talking about like someone who believes in ghosts. You're like, oh, they're they believe in
Oh,
the
they're
woo-woo.
woo-woos.
Anyways, I
So
love
Aunt Penny would be a woo-woo.
for sure. Probably. Hi, Aunt Penny. We love you.
We should name next time we see her. Hello, Aunt Woo-woo. She would probably not mind that. She'd probably think it's
Well,
hilarious.
she slept in my parents' house because she was house sitting while we were in Montana once, and she swears that there were ghosts,
Yep.
which there probably are. We probably are on Indian burial ground, but they never bother us, so we didn't. Probably all the dead animals that we've buried.
On the property.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely didn't put in the river for the turtles.
Anyways,
so I was thinking, we have microphones and decent sounding voices. We could do audiobooks, Caleb.
I've actually thought about doing, like, there's a book that my papa really liked, and I want to redo it, like, do an audio.
Yeah.
Because it's just this really stupid, funny,
Yeah.
like, cowboy book. And I've always wanted to just sit down and do it just for the fun of it.
And I've actually helped record some audiobooks for my niece. Good heavens. On my wife's side, I set up a microphone and everything, and then I had grandma and grandpa on that side, and great grandma and grandpa on that side pick out a storybook and read, and then I would put. How did I do that? I think I put the audio along with the pages.
Okay.
And then so it's an audiobook for her to listen to, and then she'll have audio from great grandma forever and ever.
I think that's such a neat idea, is being able to get some audio of grandparents. Audio video of grandparents is, I think,
only
important.
had one of them, and she was 101 when she died. The point of all of this is there's a website that you can record as much free audio as you want for this random website. And they get really fun. Some people have really good microphones and know how to enunciate. Then there's this lady. Turned off my phone.
I turned up my phone.
So let me. Oh. Not it.
Ashley's Garden by Oscar Shizgal. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org.
Okay, not bad. Has a decent mic. It's whatever. Then we have this one.
Sculptors and Architects, Volume 10.
Here we go.
Section 1 of Lives of the Most Eminent Painters, Sculptors and Architects, Volume 10. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are...
That woman has smoked 6 packs a day for the last 10 years. Then we have 12 Creepy Tales by Edgar Allan Poe.
It's about the adventure, anyways.
Exactly. We have Anne.
Chapter 1 of Creepy Tales by Edgar Allan Poe. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings.
A little too happy for me, so let's try Pamela.
LibriVox. Da-da-da.
Let's try.
Da-da-da-da-da. Yay!
Let's try Pamela. I'm being a jerk because these people are doing the Lord's work by reading free things for free, but also
Reading
I
free things
am
for
a
free.
jerk.
Chapter 2 of Creepy Tales by Edgar Allan Poe.
Creepy Tales.
This is a LibriVox
Sorry.
recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information,
So that's a Creepy Tales, and then we have The Black Cat by Just Deborah.
Deborah.
Chapter 3 of 12 Creepy Tales by Edgar Allan Poe.
Much
This
better.
is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the...
I mean, she sounds a little sleepy. And then
I don't know. I feel like she's like goth girl, and so she's all
12 Creepy Tales by Edler Acklenplog. Edgar Acklenplog. Anyways, then we have this guy. Edgar. This.
Section 4 of Creepy Tales by Edgar Allan Poe.
I was gonna
This
say.
is a LibriVox recording.
Isn't too bad.
All LibriVox recordings are in
Some people
Sounds
just
like-
need to learn where to put their pauses.
Exactly. Is this? Oh,
All
this might be it.
Liverpool.
Chapter 7 of Creepy Tales by Edgar Allan Poe. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Peter Yearsley.
Anyways, I could listen to this guy's voice for a very long time.
Isn't it very interesting how some people's voices are just melodic?
And it just sucks you in, and you're just like, I could listen.
Yeah, there's voices out. I mean, let's see here. The ones that
Apparently we think we have them because we have an audio podcast.
I
No.
wouldn't say people would want to naturally just listen to my voice and go, yeah, I could just sit here and listen to that
Hey,
dude's voice.
Hey, this
all
guy's
day.
on the radio, and so he has a really nice radio.
I have a face for radio, ladies and gentlemen.
They said I was too tall. They said I was too tall.
The ladies say I have a face for radio. I remember I wrote a song about. No, I didn't write. I just made it up on the spot about a guy who had a face for radio. Or was it a girl? I'm pretty sure it was a dude because I think I would have gotten slapped if I did a girl with a face for radio.
Yeah.
Most, yeah.
Most yes. Mucho yeso. Anyways. I don't know. What else did you have for me, Caleb?
Okay, so what do I have? I don't know because I didn't pull it up.
That's okay.
Hold on a second. Okay. Soggy chestnuts lead to controversy for World Conkers Championship.
I don't like that.
So, if you were to guess where this is located at, where would you?
No.
World Conkers Championship.
I don't know.
All right. Well, then we'll continue on. Organizers of the upcoming World Conkers Championship in England have raised controversy with the rule change to overcome a difficult issue: squashy chestnuts.
Soggy chestnuts.
Squashy.
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 Doesn't it say soggy in the beginning?
I did. But then they changed it to squashy.
That is beautiful. Soggy and squashy.
Soggy, squashy chestnuts.
Oh no, we have soggy, squashy chestnuts.
Okay, I'll actually explain what's going on here.
Okay.
All right, Conkers is a traditional schoolyard game where each player drills a hole in a chestnut and string it on a lance. The players then take turns hitting one another's chestnut.
Come here, Reginald. Let me hit your chestnuts.
Oh.
I like how they're over there still doing stuff with lances. I guess we still do Civil War reenactments and things.
Also known as Conkers, until one of them breaks. The chestnut breaks.
Dude, break a chestnut.
I think it's like a top. I think you like drill a hole and then put a thing in it and then spin it, and shoot them at each other.
So it's Beyblade. It's English version Beyblades.
Basically, it's one of the mad British little pastimes. Mr. Packer says, chair of the World Conkers Championship organization.
But this is an organization, which means it's. I mean, obviously, England's been around for a trillion years.
Championships Organizing Committee. As a committee.
It's Beyblades, but it's a committee. That's what I'm understanding here. I could be wrong.
A member of the organizing committee and a spokesman for the competition said the horse chestnuts traditionally used in the contest would be baked this year, a hardening process that is normally considered cheating in a game of conkers.
That's normally considered cheating when you put them in the oven.
The chestnuts harvest for this year's competition were found to be too soft and mushy as a result of severe weather causing them to fall from trees too early.
It was really wet in England?
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
The decision to bake the chestnuts, which are provided by the contestant organization, have proven controversial to some players, as well as organizers of the Conkers contest, who see hardening the chestnuts as heresy for the sport.
It's heresy. We got to put them in. What do they call oven? What do they call ovens? Anything different?
Ovens?
They call other stuff weird things.
Well, I know, but I think they just call ovens ovens. I don't know. We do not hold with the
So
idea
funny.
that this is a conquer's crisis,
Oh my
said the
God.
organizer of the Weavenly Valley Conkers tournament. I just checked my
No.
stash. The Conkers are emphatically not soft this year. He made sure his chestnuts are quite firm.
I hate it when my chestnuts are soft.
The World Conkers Championship is scheduled for Sunday in North Hampshire.
Oh, soggy chestnuts, soggy, squashy chestnuts. What will they ever do? Oh, they can't put them in the oven. That's considered
Heresy.
heresy.
It's heresy. How dare you
Oh,
bake
Caleb-
your
Caleb,
chestnuts?
we should have read that like news anchors. That would have been great.
We could still do that.
Now we have news from Hampshire, England. The new soggy, squashy chestnuts for the world champion. It's not world. Nobody else is doing this Beyblade thing.
And now we
Chestnuts.
are going live to New Hampshire. New Mercer,
I
whatever
think
they
it's
call
either
it.
Hampshire or Hampshire.
Hampshire. And then we'd
We'll
have
really
some
American it up. Hampshire.
Hampshire. And then we get some Scottish dude who can't be even understood.
Oh, we should. Who do we know that's Scottish?
Nobody.
I bet I could reach out and be like, hey, can you read a funny thing about English people? He'd be like, for sure, laddie. That's not how English. That's not.
Can
how
you
Scottish people
can you
talk.
make fun of England's squashy conkers?
Squashy nuts?
Oh,
My nuts are firm. Your nuts are squashy. Ha.
Why does chestnuts just make me become a 3-year-old?
Now I will say water
10-year-old.
chestnuts with bacon wrapped around them because we're America, duh. And then,
Well, everything must be wrapped in bacon.
everything.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America. Here's your 12-pack of bacon.
Here's your passport wrapped in bacon. And so you don't get the stamp as bacon.
There we go.
That needs to be passed.
We need to get. Oh man, you're a skinny fella. We need to get you up.
Welcome to America. Here's your starter pack for obesity.
Oh my God. Speaking of America and greed, I mean, what? This is 5 of the greatest gambling losses in history.
Oh dear, I bet this is.
If you're a seasoned gambler, whether at online casinos or brick and mortar ones, or simply with friends, you'll know that sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. You got to know when to hold them and know when to walk away. Hold them and then know when to walk away.
I'm glad you know that song.
I barely. So I'm just gonna read off a little bit here. The first one on this list is Marlene O'Connor is the only woman on this list, but more notably, she was serving as mayor of San Diego at the time of her great gambling loss.
Holy crap.
Probably taxpayer money. $13 million is a lot of money, but considering that she gambled over $1 billion, it's
Holy
actually
cow.
quite impressive that she kept her losses so low. O'Connor's gambling habit was clearly a serious one, to the extent that she had to borrow $2 million from her second husband's charitable foundation, only to spend it on video poker.
Hopefully she's in jail.
Maybe.
Well, I guess it's California, so
It's California, plus she's in government, so no.
yeah.
Harry Kavafas.
Cabavas.
Anyways, he lost $20.5 million. He actually had it was, oh my goodness, it was actually minimal when you consider he gambled $1.43 billion.
Ooh, what?
Yep.
Is he also in government? Because it just feels like they like to throw some money.
Well, I think probably what happens is the table gets up to $1.4 billion.
Maybe.
I don't.
Or maybe he brings in like chip count 1.5 billion.
You have to have the money to back it up.
Yeah.
Who knows? When faced with the consequences of his gambling, the real estate mogul attempted to sue the crown at the High Court of Australia.
How
On the
dare you
grounds-
let me grumble?
on the grounds that they exploited his pathological urge to gamble. However, he did not win the case as the judge deemed Harry was capable of rational decision-making.
Grief.
Charles Barkley, on the other hand, lost
Charles
30
Barkley. Holy crap, dude.
lost $30 million. Are you talking Adventures in Odyssey? What are you talking? Who's Charles Barkley?
He's a basketball player.
Oh, see, I'm terrible. See, you don't know much about other stuff, and I don't know much of that stuff.
Together, we know nothing.
Hey, welcome to every podcast. Charles Barkley is possibly the most famous name on this list. Unlike the previous two, the 11-time NBA All-Star was not a prudent gambler. Despite his massive success in basketball, he gambled away almost his entire fortune of $30 million.
Whoa.
Even the high roller Barkley has admitted to losing $2.5 million in a single blackjack session. However, while Barkley certainly had a problem, he also seems to have found more joy out of the game than many others.
Well, good for him.
Archie Karras, whatever, lost $40 million. That one's kind of whatever. And then at number 1, we jump very greatly to Terrence What I wanna be.
Wannabe?
We're just
Terrence
gonna call him
wannabe.
Terrence
Wannabe?
Wannabe. That's not how you say it, but whatever. Is the son of a successful businessman, so he hasn't had to work, I assume, a day in his life. Inheritance of the Oriental Trading Company when his father died in 1977. However, he was more interested in gambling than business and sold the company in 2000 to turn his attention to blackjack.
Okay.
In 2007, Wannabe went to a year-long gambling spree in Vegas, primarily at Caesar's Palace. He bet a staggering total of $835 million. But only lost $127 million. Wannabe's devastating losing streak is reportedly the biggest Las Vegas has.
Okay. So, 2000.
Yep.
What would be the equivalent of today? It'd be
I
like,
think I looked this up once.
I think it's like, because it's like 0.75, isn't it?
It's something.
Because it's not quite a full doubled, but it's close.
Did you already Google it?
That's what I was trying to do, and then my
0.78.
0.78. Oh, it's really close.
So you were that's very close.
So if
from
we take calculator, what was it? 1, 2,
127
7, 0, 0, 0,
000
times
1.78
equals. Holy crap.
So he gambled in 2023 money $226 million.
60,000. Yeah, we're just gonna.
And then also a year's wage.
Did you see that? I just flipped my microphone.
I did. That was neat.
That was kind of cool. I'm sorry, people, for that noise.
Anyways, so you know, that's what. So I watched a video yesterday where apparently I'd never heard the story and I didn't really care. Apparently Jay-Z, I think, wouldn't loan a family member $4,800. His net worth is $2.5 billion.
Yeah, that's
So someone put it in perspective of, they said, let's say they said, with all my assets, like my house is paid off and my car and everything's paid off, let's say I have $100,000. I round it up or round down, whatever, $100,000. I have $100,000. They said, to put it in equivalent, 4,800 is 0.000017 of his worth.
Okay.
They said, to put it in perspective, it would be the equivalent of me not loaning someone 19 cents.
Sounds about right.
And so that puts in perspective how much $1 billion is. 19 cents. Well, it's probably to us poor folk,
Maybe less than that.
like 10 cents. It'd be not giving somebody 10 cents.
Yeah.
And if you are that much of a greedy person, not give somebody 10 cents. Although, problem with that is once you give someone 10 cents, then a bunch of people want 10 cents, and that equals like $1. And that's way too much.
It all depends on the situation.
Exactly.
I mean, there was
I also have never
probably
been
a reason.
screwed over by too many people. So, yeah. Anyways, on that depressing note, anything
Cheers.
else to add, Caleb?
Not really.
That's good. Well, that's good.
Who wants to listen to you?
Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check us out on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. We post on TikTok every once in a while, along with Instagram, so be sure to follow us there. And I guess have a wonderful morning, noon, or night.
See ya. Let's go gamble. That's what we need to do is go gamble right now. All of our life savings away.
Hey, it's a 49 51% chance.
You bring your 6,000, I'll bring my 4,000, and we'll go gamble our life savings away.
Exactly. Although you love to hear that story of the guy who gambled. He was a single guy and was like, I can start over, and so I think he sold everything he owned, and it was equivalent of like 400,000.
Okay.
He went, put it all on black, spun it around, doubled it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Now the question is, I don't remember the ending of the story, whether he kept that or whether he put all of that on black again and then lost it.
I like if you just stop, because that's like a happy ending. Like, yeah, you beat the system.
Yeah, and then you double your profit, almost have $1 million, and just start back in life.
Yeah, just re.
Or just put 200,000 on it. Keep spinning, lose the 200,000.
Well, I guess what you could do is just, so you had 400,000.
Keep spinning your profits.
Yeah. Then you made 400,000. Roll your 400,000 again, and if you lose your 400,000 at that point, then you can just call it good.
Yeah, you're back at where you were.
And you just sold all your stuff for nothing.
Yeah. Or just don't gamble.
Just gamble with life, not money.
Whenever you're driving in your car today, make sure to gamble with your life and many others. When you're on the highway, make sure to check your phone and reach down to pick up that donut you dropped on the floor, you fat slob.
Remember, drive fast and take chances.
Don't drink and drive. Pull over, take sips.
Make sure they're quick. Just do shots. You don't want to take your eyes off the road.
What other bad driving advice? Seatbelts are for wussies.
That's right. Bungee straps are much better. That way it brings you out and then back into the chair.
One time I was there behind this lady, and she was putting on her makeup. I could see her swerving all over the road, putting on makeup. She was using her mirror up here and using her mirror over here and swerving all over. Made me so upset I almost spilled my bowl of cereal.
Yeah, okay.
That's a Tim Hawkins joke.
That's a Tim Hawkins joke.
Although I don't know if it's a Tim Hawkins joke because
it is.
he could have taken it from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because there's another one where they do it too.
I think that was before Sunny in Philadelphia. Because it's old. It's like I was high school age.
We'll Google this later.
All right, we're gonna competition. Who came up with it first?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways.
Have you ever wanted to honk? Like, you actually are driving by somebody and you can see their heads down looking at their phone and you just want to honk?
I've done it.
I really want to just watch to see what happens.
Well, because it's just stupid. What are you doing? If you're going to be on your phone, at least have it up so the cops can see you and you can see the road.
Yeah, because it's not like they're not knowing what you're doing. Oh, I shall pray now.
I'm going to pray immediately.
It's like, well, he's either looking at his phone or taking a nap. Which would you? I think I'd rather them. I don't know.
The worst swerving I have done, trying to pick up something I've lost.
Oh,
I made that joke.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you drop something on the ground, it's like, crap, I wanted that. And you look down and you come back up and you're in the gravel. You're like, whoopsies.
Yeah.
The good thing is normally if I pull right.
Yeah. That's way better. Then you're only hurting yourself, hopefully.
That's right. If you're going to do something stupid, make sure it's
you're
just you.
If you're going to gamble with lives, make sure it's just yours.
See, you know what else we need to do? We just need to come up with proverbs. Just the most stupidest proverbs.
Morning eggnog.
Morning eggnog proverbs.
Morning eggnog 1-2. Morning eggnog 1-3. We could make a little pamphlet. We could make a little book. Do you know the way of the nog? We could call it the way of the nog. We're recording ideas here. Let's keep going. I mean, we're ending.
These are golden.
Yeah, they are, dude. If this would only be better if we were high. Dude, these are sick. We're gonna be millionaires.
I was playing Call of Duty yesterday, and they now have a character that's completely made out of weed and is smoking. And it made me so happy.
They know their audience.
And they also, yes, they do. They also had the Spanish Inquisition character.
I did not see that.
Oh, that was awesome. Because first I'm like, did I just get killed by Carmen Sandiego?
The Spanish Inquisition.
And then I started watching them. I'm like, no, it's the freaking Spanish Inquisition. There's like 2 or 3 of them running around. I'm like, this is amazing. I'm getting killed by the Spanish Inquisition.
I like how you're not killing the Spanish Inquisition.
I've laid a couple of them out, but I'm not that great.
Neither am I.
I am just, honestly, at this point, I'm just enjoying seeing the new characters that are coming out.
It is pretty interesting. I love, my favorite thing in Call of Duty is to kill Nicki Minaj.
Why would you ever do that?
Kill Nicki Minaj?
No, make a character Nicki Minaj. Never mind. I know why. Yeah.
My favorite thing is there's a video of this, of someone, they had just given birth and they bumped the baby's head. Like, oh no. And then it says 25 years later and it says, yeah. And then he bought the Nicki Minaj character. Oh, hell yeah. I've been waiting for this, dog.
Oh, gosh.
Killing Snoop Dogg is weird.
Yeah. I do have to admit, I remember your brother was always like, oh, look, it's LeBron James. Let's kill him. Fortnite.
That is pretty.
Whenever he's like, it's LeBron. Let's kill him. Light him on fire. I'm like, holy crap.
It does make you sound like a much terrible person. See, Fortnite's like, oh, it's Darth Vader. Let's kill Darth Vader. Oh, it's Master Chief from Halo.
Yeah.
And then when you start bringing in real people, it makes it sound way worse.
It's Ninja. Let's kill him.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's actually fine.
No.
He's annoying.
Who's another
There's
one?
LeBron, depending on who you talk to.
Oh, who was it that? Yeah, there's a couple of the characters in there. You're just like, just shoot them, die.
The banana.
But the banana ages as he continues.
Oh, the banana is cool. I've been killed by so many people who in banana suits.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't play that game anymore. It just, everybody jumps. That's what I love about most of COD is it's all like one level. And nobody, for the most part, nobody's jumping like stupid maniacs all the time. And you're like, then they're like, build.
Yeah, see, building, that's why I never played building.
No, I can't.
My old man brain is way too old.
No, I'm like, okay, now we need to make this structurally sound. So
Pulls out his engineering pencil, starts drawing it, and he's dead.
it's like, yeah. What they need to do is have the engineering pencil that you can throw and kill people.
I'm building. Shut up.
That's one thing I wish they did is have better like swords. I guess they did bring.
That wasn't.
No, it
Bow and
terrible.
arrows.
They are, if you can utilize them. I just
was
hate the shot drop in that game.
A 50 caliber sniper rifle has more than one bullet.
Yeah.
And the shot drop is not.
That's the thing. Is like if you're using just a regular gun, there is no shot drop. Like if you're long distance
Yeah,
wise,
you're right.
there's no shot drop in the regular guns. But if you're using the snipers, there's a shot drop.
It's called.
Yeah, and we don't need
They
it.
had to make the snipers terrible.
It drives me nuts. Like don't
The
make
bow and arrow, there's not even shot drop. Now that you're thinking about it, now that you're reminding me of it.
Yeah, and that's why they